Good day, fellow campers! We're here to show you the different camping equipments and tips needed to kickstart your perfect outing. Camping is a passion shared by many, solely because of the gear and experiences that make it so enjoyable. Depending on the experience you're seeking, you can make your camping trip a back-to-the-basics retreat into nature, or you can bring the world with you and stay connected to those creature comforts. Whichever camper you identify as, you will need the right camping gear and tips to make your next getaway a memorable one. So next time you venture out, make sure you are prepared, safe, comfortable, and able to enjoy camping in its most simple form.
In this part of the video, we're gonna talk about camping gear. These are the basic camping gear that you need to bring.
A rope, a tent, a backpack, a water container, and a can opener.
In this part of the video, I'm gonna show you how to build a tent. Here's the first step in setting up the tent. Step 1. Set up the tent in the ground. Step 2. Assemble the spine of the tent. The third step is put the two spine in different sides of the tent. It should form an X shape when done correctly. For the fourth step, put the end of the spine at the edge of the tent in order to form a canopy structure. If done correctly, it should look like this. And that's the process of making a tent. Your camping backpack should contain the following: your wallet, a first aid kit, canned tuna or meatloaf, easy to open, your keys, your phone, and a can opener. These are the essential things you need to bring in your backpack.
Camping gear. Flashlight. Provide light in the darkness. It is also used as a light source outdoors in places without permanently installed lighting. Matches. One of the easiest way to create fire. It is made of small wooden stick or stiff paper. One end is coated with a material that can be ignited by a frictional heat generated by striking the match against a suitable surface. Lighter. A portable device used to generate flames. It can be used to ignite a variety of items such as cigarettes, gas stoves, fireworks, candles, or campfire.
And for another set of kitchen gears, we have here knife, cooking utensils, and frying pan. First, we have knife. A knife is a tool or weapon with a cutting edge or blade, often attached to handle or hilt, one of the earliest tools used by the humanity. And knives can serve various purposes. The next one is cooking utensils. Cooking utensils is a small handheld tool used for food preparation. Common kitchen tasks include cutting food items into size, heating food on an open fire or on a stove, baking, grinding, mixing, blending, and measuring. And the next one is frying pan. Frying pan is a classic camping gear because they make great tasting food. They are easy to use and they last a lifetime. You can cook eggs, meat, and just about anything else over the open fire with frying pan. And you won't have to worry about burning your food as you would with stainless steel.
And now we'll be talking about 3 other things you can find inside the first aid kit, which are the povidone iodine, cotton, and alcohol. These 3 things will be very helpful for cleaning and treating your wound. First step is to clean your wound with alcohol and the cotton so that you would be sure that it will contain the least amount of bacteria possible. Second step is to put your povidone iodine in the cotton and spread it in the wounded part to prevent infection. By knowing how to use these 3 simple things, you are now one step closer on being ready for your camping trip.
These are some items that can also be found inside the first aid kit. The first are medicines, thermometer, and band-aids. Medicines can be used in case of emergencies such as headaches, stomach aches, dizziness, nausea, and many more. The thermometer can be used to find the temperature of your body. It can be used orally or the most common way, which is under the armpit. And lastly, the band-aid. If you have small wounds that needs protection from bacteria, scratches, the band-aid can also speed up the healing process of a small wound. Now, let's proceed to the personal care items that are needed in camping. First is bring extra clothes because you might get wet, dirty when camping, and extra clothes are needed.
Another personal item that you must have is sunscreen. A cream designed to defend our skin from the harmful effects of ultraviolet rays coming from the sun. This can prevent common skin problems like sunburns. This is also an important item of lotion. An item that is convenient yet effective that is used to avoid mosquito when applied to the skin. It is a much more efficient item to use as a replacement for any tools that you may use as a mosquito repellent in your camp. For example, mosquito lamps. These are essentials on a camping trip: shampoo and soap. These items are a must to bring with you on a trip. These bath essentials are used to remove the dirt and oils that you acquire on your hike or walk to your camp. It can also prevent you from smelling bad. You don't want that, do you? A personal item that you should also bring is towel. A very important item, especially when it unexpectedly rains on your camping trip. You can use this to dry yourself to avoid any illnesses that may cause by being damp. You can also use a towel to dry your other camping equipments. Last but not the least, toothbrush and toothpaste. These items are used to keep our teeth and gums clean. It is still a necessity to brush your teeth even if you are on a camping trip. Do you want a bad breath or a toothache? No, so please brush your teeth. Now that you know all the essential equipments to bring on a campout, you are now ready for your very own camping trip. But you may ask yourself, how can you achieve a perfect trip? Simple, just follow these easy yet effective tips. Tip 1. Keep tabs on the weather. Make sure to keep an eye on the weather forecast when you are planning for your trip. If you're fortunate that the weather for the day of your trip is good, there's still a slight chance that it may change. Because we all know, weather can change within the hour, which means you must still pack items for weather such as rain and high heat like extra clothes, rain clothes, and much more. Tip 2. Choose an appropriate place or site. It is essential to have a perfect place for your perfect trip. So, to reserve the right campground site, consider the following: age, physical limitations, and medical needs. So, if your group is composed of well-built young adults, you may pick a mountain to hike and stay for the night. But, if you are with your family composed of adults who have low stamina and a cousin who has respiratory problems, pick a place where it will only take a small walk to reach the camping site.
Second tip is to choose your perfect backpack. Bring ample amount of food and snacks. Make sure to put it in a proper container and prioritize your needs for a great outing.
Practice fire safety tips and don't touch wild animals.
Stay away of your allergies. It can cause coughing, headache, sore throat, shortness of breath, chest pain, and worse, allergy can kill you. Stay away from your allergies to secure a healthy life. Stay hydrated. It helps to regulate the body temperature. It delivers nutrients to cell and it keeps organ functioning properly. Being well hydrated also improves sleep quality and mood in life.
Also, to keep in mind to wear comfortable clothes because wearing heavy clothes can be a hassle during camping. And to stay away from the sun because it can cause sunburn and skin damages.
Clean the site before leaving. We went to the camping site where it is clean and we should also leave it clean. The next one is always check your belongings before leaving the camping site because other people are not responsible for our belongings. We are the one who is responsible for our things.
Now that you know all the equipments and tips, you are now ready for your very own camping trip. But please do refrain from doing it now since we are in the middle of a deadly pandemic as you may endanger yourself and the others. For now, stay safe at your own cozy home. Thanks for watching and God bless.